Hi Gemini, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of July the 24th to the 31st, 2017. I've been away for 2 weeks, so I've had a beautiful vacation. It is the summertime here and it's lovely to have some time off and to spend it with family and friends, and I did. I've missed you terribly. I hope you've missed me, but I'm back again. As you know, a few weeks ago, I did go out live on Facebook, and I made a kind of a clumsy attempt to do it on YouTube as well, and I do intend to want to do that more often. And I will get those glitches fixed. But it's so nice to have contact with my subscribers and people on YouTube that actually watch these beautiful people that watch my videos every week, are so faithful, that follow me. And I wanted to go out and share a card with all of you, just an inspirational card, and have some fun and make some positive connecting with all of you. Today I decided to use one of those decks. I had bought some new decks from a friend of mine who is selling cards, and it is not a angel oracle deck per se, but this is called Mystical Wisdom. And I did share, and I did go out with some of you, and I did use these cards. I had what I call the new box opening day, and invited all of you in as I opened them up, blessed them, and used them for all of you. I do intend to do that more. I have more success on Facebook Live, able to see all of you coming in. There is a bit of a delay no matter where you go out on live right now. So please be patient. If you should want to connect with me and be in contact with me, let me know who you are. I will love to have you as a new connection on Facebook. And my name there is Brenda Gagnon, Gagnon. And so hopefully we can connect, and you'll be able to get involved in these live chats with me when I do go live. And I give out these cards freely to everybody, one card, a daily oracle and inspirational card for you. So let's get on with it. We start our week on Monday with an Earth card, and you have been given the Three of Earth. And Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives, and often our jobs, careers, and professions, and how we bring that abundance and currency into our personal lives and our homes. But it is an Earth card, and it can have to do with those that are involved in the ecosystem, Mother Earth, and nature, should that, be part of your life and your passion and your purpose. Also, it has to do with our closest circle, and that is our immediate families, our immediate intimate families. But it can also have to do with people that we feel that closely linked with. And often we've had friends, lifetime friends, and family that we feel are siblings or uncles or aunts or actual parents to us. But this does talk about work. And I do see that some of you do put forth at your place of employment an amazing job. And you're going to be getting recognized for that skilled work that you do. So you've been putting in, 150% of your time there, and now you're going to be noticed for it, my friend. You're going to get recognized for that high quality work that you do, because they show me that you continue to be a wonderful team player. 8 of Water for Tuesday. Gemini, water cards have to do with relationships, and sometimes they can be intimate and other times they're not. They may be just friendship relationships. And it shows me, and this has been coming up in other readings as well, that whether you're in this friendship relationship, you've outgrown each other, and it's time to move on. And often, the universe is sending you messages, because it shows me that you're searching for something more meaningful in your life. Also, if this has to do with someone in an intimate relationship, and you have a partner right now, that you're wanting to move on again. It isn't what it was. Okay, things have changed, and you're not in a good place. You're not where you want to be. You've worked on it, and you're backed up against the wall now, and you know what? You can't win with a relationship that's one-sided. Okay, and that's what they show me right now with some of you. It is a one-sided relationship, and you've been hanging in and doing everything you can to rekindle what you had in the beginning. Please know that the divine sources that be and the universe knows that, and they're going to send you the energy. They know that you want something more meaningful in your life, because this will be almost like spiritual and emotional growth for you when you finally step out the door and take that breath of fresh air. On Wednesday, you've been given a fire card, and you've been given the Queen of Fire. And you have 3 in this reading, and I love these cards because they're about self-development, and they're about taking risks that we often wouldn't take and going places we often wouldn't go. And that can be an adventure, some whole new place that you're going to go and explore. This tells me that you're going to be able now, because it shows me that you're becoming like this Queen of Fire, more confident, and you're a warm and loving person, and you're bright, and you're intelligent, and you're brilliant, but you also have grace. Okay, you know when not to overstep your boundaries. You know when to speak and not to speak. You're an amazing person, like this Queen of Fire, it shows me. Now you're able to stretch your wings, okay, and you can fly. Don't underestimate yourself, okay, because you can. And now you're going to be able to assert your own independence and your own originality and your own creativity. So whatever you've been doing to change yourself right now, this is all about self-development. You've been changing yourself for the better. And it's funny how life puts us on this path, and very eventful things happen to us, eventful things happen to us that make us step back and sit quietly with ourselves and say, okay, this is about me now. Where am I going to go, and what is it I want to do? Okay, so make sure you make your passion your purpose, because it'll work out perfectly. King of Fire, again, self-development. There you go, back to back. You had the Queen, and now you have the King. And this shows me that you need to focus on the situation, and I mean really, really focus on it, okay? Don't do this haphazardly. You need to focus on this issue that's coming in that you're dealing with right now, and some of you know what that is. But you need to communicate with vision, okay? Because they show me that you're going to be able to do that. Because they show me, like this King, you have the personality traits to be motivational, to be idealistic, to be ambitious, to be charismatic, like this King of Fire they're showing me. You have leadership qualities. Step up, please. You're going to be getting advice from this King who has these same personality traits, okay? Take this advice from him. He's going to help you through this situation that you have to focus on. King of Air for Friday. And air cards have to do with justice. And it was funny when I was reading this card to you for Thursday, I was thinking there's some people that are going to be involved with justice and injustice and legal issues. Even though the Fire card has to do with self-development, I do see this coming into play. Very next card is an air card. And that has to do with injustice and dealing with it and making fair and just decisions and choices that are determined around an individual that you have had to deal with, or or other individuals. Okay, it could be many, but often it's only one. And I do see that this card has to do with legal issues. Okay, it could have to do with matrimony. It could have to do with exchange of properties. It could have to do with signing of contracts and things like that. This is telling me that you're going to have to stand up and speak your truth. Okay, but you're going to be able to do it with confidence, because again, you're going to seek out professional help. Okay, whether it's someone that you know that is actually a public speaker that can help you get up on your platform, or it may be legal assistance to coach you and script you through what it is you need to say in order to project this truthfulness out into your audience. You need to balance yourself mentally and emotionally, okay, to be able to do this. So take a deep breath, focus on the moment, and listen. Listen to this guidance that's coming into you, okay? On Saturday, you've been given another Fire card. There's your third one, and this is the Knight. You've had the Queen, the King, and the Knight. Okay, this is amazing. These are shuffled. These cards are shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. So the universe has definitely, and I asked my guides to send the cards to each and every one of you that you need to get. And this is the Knight of Fire. This is telling me that there's an event coming in, just like this knight who charges in on his steed at great speed. It's going to need your immediate attention. So when it lands in your lap, please know that you're going to have to deal with it right away, ASAP. But you need to think things through very, very carefully when you do deal with this sudden event, okay? Time is of the essence. You can't put it on the back burner. You can't say, oh, well, I'm gonna think about it and ponder about it. Yes, you do need to think about it, but you need to act on it right away. It won't wait. On Sunday, you've been given the Chariot. I love this card. This is a major card, as you know. And, you know, most people, when they see the Chariot, it is a vehicle, it is a travel, okay? It is a travel card. And for some of you, you will be going on a trip, okay? And often it has to do with taking many different modes of transportation, buses, trains, planes, whatever, okay? This is the Chariot that speaks of that. But the Chariot is also a card that comes in to say that you have successfully balanced a challenging situation in your life. So at the end of all this, there were some, some cards that said you had to stand up and defend yourself and stand on your platform. Now it's showing me that you have done that. You're going to be able to balance this challenging situation, and you're going to be able to sit back and smile, congratulate yourself. Okay, it shows me that in order to have done this, you have had to have taken a great leap of faith, and it was a great leap forward. Okay, I do see some of you. This card implies that some of you are moving forward. You've had a promotion at your place of employment. Some of you are actually receiving an award and an accolade for something that you have done well. You need to know that the Chariot is a wonderful, positive card. At the end of the reading, I told you I was going to give you this new card to end this reading, and it's called Creative Wonderment. And it's all about you following your passion. And I tell people this all the time. It's wonderful if you have the choice to make your profession your passion. You'll never think of it as a job, and it will become your purpose. But anything in life, if it's a new project you're working on, if it's a relationship you're in, whatever it is, if it's bringing a new life into this world, please know that you need to make it your passion. Okay? This is all about creative wonderment, using your imagination and knowing that your passion is everything. I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. Today I changed things up, and this is what I'm leaving you with. For the health of my mind, body, and spirit, I choose to walk with gratitude, not envy, faith, not worry, confidence, not fear, and kindness, not anger. The world would be such a better place if we could all do this. Think about that, my friend. See you again next week, and know that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you, my friend.